Hello. I'm Jump Proxy. Welcome to the Proximity. What's all this then? How am I supposed to do my introduction when it says Plaza 96, home of the user hostile design on the screen? That's better. This is Pagan 3, I believe. Has another name. I'm going to check. There's the exit. Yes. This is Pagan Autogeny. I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly. But, I'm going to walk around. I've got a controller. I don't know if it works with a controller. Let's see. If we can be more Pagan. Yeah, but it doesn't let me turn my head, so, I'm going to go back to mouse, which works. Lovely. Let's not go into the exit yet. So, I'll give them this. This drone I can hear. And this effect is a one-way ticket to Spooky Town, which is the official terminology. Yeah, I like this effect. Noise. What's inventory? We have an inventory. We have a bunch of stuff. Tarots. I think what we're in is we're in an abandoned MMO. And we have K for skills, estrogen, body forging, caffeine, poetry, and murders. Sounds like a Sunday night to me. There you go. A terribly broad joke there. I don't know. That should have been Friday night, shouldn't it? Whatever. Maybe it's funnier. Well, there we go. But I said something to the Friday night, you know. Mid-pandemic. Days of the week don't really mean much anymore. Some cold hard cash there. What does body forging mean? Like surgery? I was also going to say estrogen. Obviously, people pay quite a lot of money for that, don't they? Yes. The left arm, okay. Oh, that was left click to drop as well, game, but whatever. Oh, I see. Alright, not that sort of thing. Let's have a look in the Emporium. There's a Buster Sword. Sorry, it's a Mystic Blade. Oh, more estrogen. Lovely. Some poetry. Can we read the poetry? No. It's just a stat. Right. I won't lie, it is a bit lacking in detail. Like, I get that it's an aesthetic, but you've got like half detail in these walls and then no detail in these walls. Oh, this place is scary. I'm going to back out. do wish I could go faster, but I appreciate that speed is... caffeine. Don't like coffee, but there's the transverse station. Right. Can't tell if that's just a wall or... This is better. I'll follow the path. And now I want to fight that. Cabin! That's a leg. Got a gun. Okay, this place is, yeah, I like this. How do I get in? Check out that building over there. So I will say, so I played a game recently called Whack-A-Munda New Zealand, and it was literally just about walking around New Zealand. And if, let's say for instance that this has no combat, let's say the entire game is you walking places, occasionally picking up stuff for mysterious reasons, it's still more compelling than that game. But it was built for different reasons, right? Anyway, I don't want to go into a review yet. That's a cool effect. Don't want to go too much into the pale. King of the mushroom! I might want to stick to paths. Otherwise I get lost. I want to see what was in that dungeon place as well. Mushrooms are at least minor landmarks. If I keep going forwards, I'll hit something. Factory. Let's go to the factory then. Why not? I wonder what they make in this factory. Demon rises. Oh shit. What I get for watching television. I died. Wasn't ready for the skull. Maybe I should have put the gun on. What's going on? Missed one of the toilets. Cool, it's repopulated. Stuff. Take his cash. This coffee, I don't know what it does. Presumably there's going to be a sword here. I don't know if it was supposed to repopulate all this stuff. But it has, so I'm taking advantage of it. Right. Let's check out that other place. The dingy hallway. Why not? So, ooh, that's going to be another monster, I think. That's a face. Yeah, so, there's something upstairs. There's a people. Oh, sorry. Anyway, no, they've got something that's vibrating. And it's... I've only just figured out... because I've been like googling I bought some earplugs and it's like a low frequency noise that just doesn't give a shit about earplugs, but it started like vibrating or anything that's soft enough, like my bed, which means I can't sleep, and I like sleeping, so I've had to like start sleeping during the day when it's less vibrating. I'm lucky enough that my work isn't too affected by this. Where this leads. Ooh. Let's finish exploring first. Anyway, I only bring it up because occasionally I still hear it. And also because my foot was resting on that footrest. I didn't know it was vibrating, so like I was like, ugh. It's just really weird feeling. More estrogen, lovely. Bit of a maze this, bit of a maze. Well, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, there he is. Get my gun out. Oh, he can't move. I'm not surprised. Ooh, more taro. Don't know what this does. Go back inland. Look, it's not a henge, because what a henge is, it's a hill. It's like a plateau. So Stonehenge has these formations on, but it's on the henge. The henge is the ground, not the thing on top of it. So this isn't a henge. Tower 21. Oh, I don't have Tower 21. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, Vivian. Put on a pot of coffee. By the way, have you been to the Fallen Temple yet? It's straight from the door. Can't miss it. Okay, for the coffee. What's up, bitch? Gotta log in more. It gets lonely around here. Sure, I appreciate that, Lily. Cool. I'm gonna drink some tea while we listen to some banjo. Is it banjo? It's not banjo, is it? Sorry. It's some old guitar type, like a lute. Banjo, what the fuck? Sorry, I thought for a second I didn't have a voice. That happens sometimes. Lovely. Straight from the door. I'll go straight forwards. That's possibly where I came from. That kind of makes sense. We could try our luck with a torso man. Again. Oh no, it's not the same. These visuals are great. Yeah, that's what I'm like before. Like this, all this bit. I've almost made a new body. Okay. You not need it. Oh, I need more forging, don't I? Do I? Well, I just need new parts. Okay. That's what we need the estrogen for. Ooh, face! We are not alone. WTO equals NWO. Know what world order is. Oh. Ether made. Sometimes, Vivian, walls are just a suggestion. Sleek clandestine paths. The truth is out there. Oh, don't make me try and walk through everything. Alright, let's give that face back. What? We only have so much time, so face. Lovely. Where's Venus? Beware of ghosts. Darren boss spawning again. Want to try and get a red group together? Torso. We already have a torso. I'm gonna put immediately that on as well. Yeah, yeah. Gliding apart. Okay. Oh, hang on. There we go. It's a piece of armour, of course. Oh yeah, murder is a stat. Is that more armour? Oh, look how much faster I am! Oh god! Let's hope his poetry helps. No! I've picked a direction. Lovely, some estrogen. Oh, I think this ship has sailed. I think this ship has sailed. Fuck's sake, John. I'm surprised it didn't have anything for me. Our next landmark. I'm gonna walk in this direction for a while and drink some tea. I can walk fast now, so that helps. Poetry, lovely. I can't see any landmarks. I'm going to continue walking in. Oh, hang on, there's a person. Before I talk to you, I'm going to take your coffee. The devs left a couple of tarot cards out in the game, but I bet they're in here somewhere. I've also managed to walk from one end to the other. Let's go that way then. Oh, there's a cross. I think we've been here before, but... Oh, we'll take the caffeine. We came from that way. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. That's the hinge. Not a hinge, John! I'd like to end on a fight. Or, we can see what the exit does. You have to find the star again. Boat. There's a building. This we did explore already. Ah, we did. So I think we've explored most of the island. I mean, it'd be pretty easy to miss an important place. Clearly there's going to be more body parts. That was doable though. And where's the factory in there? Oh. Okay, this is a cool place to find at the end of the video, isn't it? What's that? Arm. I wish I went down the other corridor now. Martyr is restrained. Good. That must be a boss that's already been beaten. I was going to say every time it's always been an enemy. But if it's a dead MMO, there should be dead enemies as well. Right, I know we're going to go a little bit over time because I just want to see the rest. It's that kind of game. This has been very unique in terms of what I've played. I think it deserves a little bit of extra attention. think we've reached an end. No, we just got somewhere new. I'll grab the obvious things. Oh no, it's taking us back to the start. That's the gun we started with. Holy shit, let's get the fuck out of me. Hello. Okay, I'm not sure I'm happy about that murder. Okay, I'm gonna have to... What an intriguing game. Okay. We'll jump back into this. I'm gonna do the review now. But I'm gonna exit via the exit. It's around here somewhere. It's in this town. As soon as I figure out where it is. Cabin. Is that the thing I'm looking for? Okay, well first we'll see what the next game is. Right, draw 5 things that rhyme. Pagan, Carl Sagan, Ronald Reagan, that girl called Reagan who was in the horror movie, the religious horror movie, The Exorcist. What was her name? It was something Reagan. And that's it. I can't think of 5 things I'm with Pagan. Autogeny, mahogany. Oh my word. That's 5 words though. Oh god. Let's talk about Pagan Autogeny. I loved Pagan Autogeny. I went in going, oh, this is like a weird 3D mood piece, experimental game. And it captured my heart. It did a really good job. And I don't know, it was so slim. So it gives you these stats that are either humorous or meaningless or meaningful, and you can't tell because like why am I collecting estrogen? Is this a game about transitioning? It might actually be. But like, it's still a weird thing for a computer game to give you with literally no other information, right? Oh, you're collecting estrogen and poetry and okay, so this at least is odd. And then you're collecting tarot cards, and tarot cards do nothing, and you look around and there's this place. And I know that it's supposed to be a dead MMO, and even that's enough. But like, that's not that compelling when you start out. A little tiny bit of mystery, sure, but... And then I looked around the world, and the world did a really good job of just, being this kind of dead landscape, and I felt it. And then they put these NPCs in, and the enemies that were like unkillable. But maybe they are killable, but it feels like you should just be collecting things. And that's all the game really is, I guess, is trying to collect those body parts and put them together. But I had to discover all that by searching around, and I don't know why. I found it really compelling. I thought it was really good. I'm keeping this game. I'm going to play more of it. And the land it built was interesting enough and mysterious enough that I wanted to explore it. And had just enough that I was like, yeah, no, I do want to see this. And the fact that it's all dead, but like there's these punctuations of dungeons and stuff. And like a dead MMO isn't even a spooky idea. But it didn't feel like an MMO, it felt like a dead real place that was computerized, I guess. I don't know what combinations of things made it work. But it did. It worked. And like, even the name Pagan Autogeny, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I like the pronunciation of Autogeny. It's a satisfying to say. Like, feels needlessly kind of, not edgy. We're going to get to needlessly edgy in a couple of games' time. But like, meaningful in a way that you go, do you really like have thoughts on what that means or not. And by the time I got into the game, I'm like, yeah, maybe you do. Maybe it's like there's a film called Drive, right? And I think I once said like Drive sort of feels meaningful. And I know a friend who's like, well, I hate that. Like, you need to describe what the meaning is. And it's like, that's a good point. Like, the film Drive is like all slow and dramatic, but it feels all poignant, and all the camera angles and dialogue all works to that effect. And like, even if you can't really express it, it feels artistic. And maybe that's an illusion, right? It can certainly be an illusion. But computer games are an illusion anyway, so art is an illusion. Like, even things like Oscar bait, like that's an illusion, right? Because you just go, well, if we do the right story, it's going to feel meaningful in that way. So like, just because there's a sort of cynicism there. Cynicism. Yeah, I was changing words. That wasn't a comma. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad at what it's doing. And I don't know, like, I don't even know if it was being cynical by choosing these elements and making it feel meaningful. I think that's a skill that would be really difficult to do, surely. But yes, I've not drawn anything yet, because I have no idea what to draw. But yeah, I really liked it. And I was surprised I liked it. Some games, a game coming up, like, I know immediately that, oh no, I'm keeping this. Like, it's gonna, I'll say it in the thing, but like, you can tell, like, I don't talk during the episode because I'm playing the game. But this, no, it won my heart halfway through. And it deserves like a award for that in itself. Won me over. I think Moo did that as well. Like Moo. Looks like this weird art program that somebody's decided to put a game on, and then by the end I'm like, oh, I want to play more. Anyway, how the hell do I draw this? Blimey. Okay, let's scroll the dead landscape. It needs to be scrolled. So this is another drawing of me drawing a green field and houses on it that are pink. But I'm hoping the scribbles give it enough character that it stands out. And we're gonna want this grey house. First of all, no, I don't like that. Let's have this grey house. I'm going to do it as a box. I'm going to scribble this. I'm going to switch to black. I'm going to scribble a door. Right, I'm gonna have this pink house here. I'm gonna scribble this. And we're gonna have a door. I'm gonna have a random sword on the ground. And that's also white. Let's give that an outline. There we go. And this an outline. Cool. Now let's I'm trying an idea. Right, I've fuzzed it a bit, because it's all fuzzy. This is how the game feels to me. Oh, I like that effect. That's how it all around the outside. It should be white, but I've used the white to sort of fuzz the thing. This is the window we see Autogeny. Pagan. Autogeny. Impressions. That's how I felt about Pagan. Fuck, this tea's gonna be cold. I've not drunk any drink at all. B. Let's see what the next game is. Right, yes, that was Pagan or Autogeny. I didn't get access to the cursed gender magic, but I was hopefully well on my way. Yeah. But what's next? This isn't normally the screen I could do. The next is The White Door, a Rusty Lake puzzle adventure by Second Maze. Okay. Have I heard of this before? He wakes up in a mental health facility. Severe memory loss. This is well trodden ground, but it is a fun place to write a story from, I appreciate. Point and click adventure? Sure, why not? Again, it's certainly different from a lot of the stuff I've been playing recently. Right. I can't remember if I do the my thoughts. Oh no, I've already told you my thoughts, haven't I? Sorry, I haven't recorded them yet because I wait till tomorrow to record them. Let's jump back in and see if we can quickly find the beginning. It says the cabin's in that direction. But I didn't come from a cabin, did I? Maybe I did. Ooh. Cursed mask. I need teleporter. Okay. This is an intriguing game, by the way. I would have said my thoughts already, but... Oh, there it is! We got lucky! Right, let's take the exit. I won't pick up all the stuff, don't worry. Just this obvious stuff that's on our way. Oh, that'll do, that'll do. Autogeny. I've been John Proxy. That was my next step in my Itch.iOdyssey. I might return to that. 20 minutes in, I was like, oh yeah, I'm really enjoying it, but I'm probably never going to touch it. Half an hour in, I'm like, I might go back and finish it. I think I'm going to keep it. It's not massive, so I can keep it. Anyway, thank you for watching this. I'll see you guys next time.